مرة ثانية. لا باور سلام. باور سلام. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم جبت لكم مقطع جديد لعبة wwe2k19 طور المهنة الحلقة العاشرة، وإن شاء الله يعجبكم مقطع. مشان لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك وفعل زر التنبيه ليصلكم كل شيء جديد في القناة. وأي موضوع بتقولونه اكتبوه تحت في الكومنت. تابعوا الحلقات السابقة وإن شاء الله تعجبكم كلها. يلا نبدأ الحلقة وخليكم معنا. الليلة التالية كما شفت الحلقات السابقة فين باول يجي في زعلنا على عائلة وايت. شو بيصير الحين؟
Too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
فين باول.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
خوينا كارل كوين. وكن
If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
ما هاردي بيودينا إلى الوجود. الحين نتكلم مع كات سانجل.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
كرت أنجل يقول لهذا قررت أنك أنت وفين باور ستواجهون براي وايت وكول كوين في مباراة اكستريم روز. الحين نتكلم مع مات هاردي.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the
لم تمانع سؤال أين هذا بالضبط.
Or when exactly is it?
هذا لا يقلل من قلقي
The
مطلقا.
7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey?
لا جسد مختلف أتذكر.
Yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
تكلم مع فين باور. أتظن حق أن مات هاردي يستطيع مساعدتي.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend.
أنا خايف نوعا ما من معرفة ماذا سيفعل بي مات.
That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
يا إلى اشتاق الأيام التي كانت أكثر مخيفة أفعالها وأرتدي ملابس مثل ذا ميز. الحين نروح شوف شو بيصير.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
Amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How
هاردي
gruesome!
ما ادري وين ودانا بس قاعد يكون اشياء.
What's that?
اللبس
I
قناع.
think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as
Brand
if we
Blade.
slipped into the current dimension.
I am truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother
Setbacks
Buzz.
due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple
صوت
H's.
برن بلاد.
You're like a son to me.
ما لها.
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King!
ديمن كينج. ماذا حدث الحين نشوف. ما ترضي يبي يساعدنا من مواجهة الخوف ضد ايوه ماذا حدث. ها خلينا نشوف. نتكلم مع ذولي. خلينا نشوف شو بيقول ذا.
Yes! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities! Yeah!
الحين لبسنا هذا اللبس اتوقع.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
أسابيع.
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it.
الحين احنا خفينا لمدة أسابيع.
Bray Wyatt obsoleta.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
الحين مباراتنا مع براي وايت.
I may have been gone for much longer than
كول
expected.
كوين ضد فين
But I found what I
باول
was looking for. And you'll be seeing it
وضدنا.
tonight. Weeks.
احنا غبنا أسابيع. معقول. يلا الحين نشوف شو بيصير ليكم معنا. الحين حنا في رمبل بالبارات على اللاعب ان يربح عن طريق التثبيت او الاستسلام.
It's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He's not looking like himself
نسوي
right now,
السلكشن
and I hate
على كول كوين.
but he's got to capitalize now. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
ضربة
Slammed with a
عد عليه.
He's got the shoulder.
This
One,
might be it.
two,
Will Buzz be able to
three.
continue?
فزنا عليهم.
Takes it.
على براي وايت وكول كوين.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Man, oh man, look at that.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to
The Demon King!
the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Finn
Buzz has
Balor.
finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
كول كوين
It's over
يشوف
now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
كول كوين يحط القناع،
I'm sorry, Buzz.
قناع الوايت
I don't know what happened.
على براي وايت،
It's okay.
قناع الخروف على براي وايت.
It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole
انقذنا
Quinn from Bray
صديقنا
Wyatt's control.
كول كوين من براي وايت. فين باول ساعدنا. ايه فين باول.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
الحين نشوف شو بيصير. فين باول ساعدنا وصار معنا في دقتي وساعدنا في ستيل كيج على براي وايت، بس براي وايت هزمنا. تابعوه في الحلقة السابقة ولعبنا معاهم في الريومبل. انا وفين باول فزنا عليهم وحررنا خوينا من الوايت. والحين نشوف شو بيصير. نروح الحين ذهاب الى مانداي نايت رو الليلة التالية.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE
Universe. On a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE.
نتكلم عن برون سترومان monster among men.
Thinking, if I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy.
الحين احنا صرنا monster among men الجديد والحصول على اللقب WWE Universal Champion. The game! Triple H ماذا يفعل في رو؟ احنا تحدينا برون سترومان على اليونيفرس. تريبل اتش ماذا يفعل في رو؟
A new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. But sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no
Triple H حاقد علينا من NXT.
let alone title shots whenever you
يقول ما راح يسهل علينا الامور امامي في رو.
don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing.
تربل اتش حقد علينا من NXT سماك داون والحين في راو، ويقول اذا تبي تصير بطل يونيفرس ساعطيك شروط هانديكاب ضد ذا بار شيمس وسيزارو.
It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3.
ثلاثة ضد واحد.
Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe.
مع Samoa Joe.
And by the way, that match, it's going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe.
راح نباري هانديكاب 1 on 3. ذا بار وساموا جو. تربل اتش حاقد علينا يقول اذا تبي الفرصة اهزمهم بشروطه. نشوف تربل اتش بتسوي بعد. يلا نبدأ بنات، خليكم معنا.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
طيحنا الحكم. يقول على اللعبة ان يربح عن طريق التثبيت او الاستسلام. سوبلكس سيتي. سمو جو في الزاوية وجيرمان سوبلكس سيتي. نعطيه سايمون درايفر. قوم سمو جو باور بوم نعد عليه. ديديتي نعد عليه. 1 2.
Joe always does his Samoan heritage proud.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This is all over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
It took two, but it looks like that one. He's fighting back
عكس علينا سمو جو.
Nothing less, Cole.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
عكس عليه. ديديتي.
That's the impact.
كف شيمس.
Max handle finds the mark. Shoulder tackle.
شيمس.
Taken off his feet here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
شيمس. يعد علينا. 1 2. شيمس. صاردل.
Nice. Shut it down.
نمسك شيمس. باور بوم.
Unique.
And the ref goes down. We need a new ref out here fast. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
طبع عليه الثلاثة. لا سبلك سيتي على الشمس. قوم شمس نعطيه السلكشة. سلكشة على شمس.
Gotta believe this one's over.
He might have just ended this. He's in trouble.
وقوم شمس.
Stay down.
باور بوم.
Down with a power bomb.
That should do it.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
نعد على شمس. حكم بسرعة. سيزارو يخرب.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right
نعد
off
على
the
شمس.
apron.
بسرعة حكم.
He's got him covered.
1 2 3 وفزنا عليهم.
Here's your handicap match winner.
فزنا عليهم على الشمس وسيزارو وسمو جو. تشوف لي تربلش لا تتحدانا. لقب اليونيفرس راح نحصل عليه، يعني راح نحصل عليه.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
Oh, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman!
Master of a
He's out
man!
here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
برون سترومان جاء. نشوف شو بيقول برون سترومان.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
What's next?
Oh, no!
باور سلام!
Incredible power slam, so much torque.
نو برون سترومان مرة ثانية لا باور
Braun
سلام.
Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men
هذا
in the
تربية جالس يصفق.
WWE Universe.
تربيت يصفق على برون سترومان لأنه أعطانا 2 باور سلام. شوف يا تربليتش ما تتحدانا، راح نباري برون سترومان ناخذ منه اللقب اليونيفرسال شامبيون. الأسبوع التالي نشوف شو بيصير مع تربليتش.
Braun!
احنا ندور برون سترومان.
You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
Tango.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match.
سنواجه سمو جو وذا ميز وألايس وبراي وايت
tag team match later tonight on Raw.
في Elimination Chamber.
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one but 2 huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle.
تربل اتش دائما يخرب علينا، ما يبي يعطينا الفرصة. شوف معاك يا تربل اتش.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose.
We have a team led by
Elias, Samoa Joe, Wyatt
versus Team Braun
Miz,
Strowman.
Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt.
But I love it.
يلا نبدأ المباراة وخليكم معنا. الحين نبدأ المباراة.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents
يقول دعم مستوى صحة ذا ميز تصل إلى اللون الأصفر داخل الحلبة. راح نسوي ونرجع له. برون سترومان حيطيح. سويناه الحين وصلنا ذا ميز إلى اللون الأصفر.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you.
Bray Wyatt
Byron, you
يخش.
should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz
برون سترومان
Not
طاح.
like that.
برون سترومان يضرب برايات ذا ميز ينحاس.
The monster among men has been
برون سترومان يضرب سمع
He's
وجهه.
got away unscathed.
because he ran
ألايس من وراه.
If this is what's
اضرب
happening
ألايس.
now, imagine what
ألايس
these men are
يضرب.
going to
برون
do to each
سترومان.
other inside Elimination Chamber.
باور
How is
سلام.
Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
برون سترومان صفقنا كلنا. شكرا على المشاهدة، لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك في جرس التنبيه ليصلكم كل شيء جديد. وين وضح تقولون اكتبوا تحت في الكومنت. ومع السلامة ورحمة الله وبركاته.